Boy, does that ever remind me of childhood. Fox movies fanfare. Doodle doo doo, dun da da da, doodle doo doo, dun da da da, doodle doo doo, dun 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 da. So, let me think here. Last time I played was on Wednesday. 4 days ago. Where was I? Where was I? What's he building in there? Beep boop boop. Bleep bloop bloop. Oh yeah, I've got a flamethrower now. Right, okay. Okay, right. So I met up with some other folks. I got my other crew member into the med bay here. So that's good. He's going to be getting healthy now. For some reason they have these things which look like they're used for some sort of Space Samurai football game. And yeah, I think we're all set. Ready to press on. So at this point I'm supposed to wait to the plan to trap the creature, track it down in the Lorenz Sistek Spire, and isolate it. Track it down and isolate it. God, that sounds needlessly risky.
I knew the pay on this job was too good to be true.
Was it? Was the pay too good to be true? That's weird. Why did he put his head down as I approach? That's weird. Does everyone behave differently as you walk toward him? No, just that guy. That's just part of the sitting animation. They bow their head when you walk up to them. That's weird. Illarox, how you doing? What's happening? Alright, I got myself a flamethrower. I've got a bunch of doors I can't go through yet. How goes that is one swole cat you've got for an emote there. Okay.
Ripley, you on your way?
Yeah.
Ricardo's moving in ahead of you. I've sent your guy Samuels to android processing. Once this thing's dead, I'm gonna get him to access Apollo and lift the lockdown.
First one on the right.
Okay doing that?
Guy said he wanted to help and I have my hands full here. Besides, he's a synthetic. Should be easier for him to get in there.
I guess.
Look, Ripley, we're the only people standing between Sevastopol and outright disaster.
Outright disaster has already happened, Waits. All we can do now is kill that fucker.
Oh, hero please. Shake him, Fluffy Bunny. That's interesting. There's just something about synthetics that the alien doesn't try to attack for some reason. It's weird that we're totally safe over at this end. They're not alive. Right, but they're still like how the fuck would an alien know that? They're still walking around, making noise, doing shit. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Didn't sleep, dude. I would recommend sleep. I'm a fan. An alien wants a host for babies. No heat? Is that what they're looking for, is heat signatures? Hmm. Are all of these like canonical explanations, or are these just kind of like ways of justifying? Just saying. I'm just, yeah, I don't know. It just seems like, you know, some people the alien just straight up just kills, just fucking murderizes them. And I just don't know why it would differentiate.
I'm in the Systex spot.
Right, so I've already explored all these areas, but why don't I check to see...
Ripley, heads up. I'm reading lots of malfunctioning systems in your area.
See if there's new areas I can open now that I've got a couple extra tools. Yeah! You've never seen Alien? You've never even seen, like, the first Alien movie? Holy crap, dude, it's so good. Do you have any interest in watching Alien? Might be fun to do a Discord movie night. Also, I don't like this game, to be honest. I always thought it's more frustrating than scary. I have found it to be strictly fucking terrifying. I found it to be really, really intense, personally.
Science officer's initial log. I've been installed on board the Nostromo. All the relevant paperwork has been signed, and I have access to the ship's Mother 6000 mainframe. Captain Dallas and the executive officer seem put out by my appearance, but that's perhaps to be expected. All that's left is to hope for a productive journey. Ash signing off.
Oh, that's Ash. He's from the original movie. Noisemakers, smoke bombs, flashbangs. We're like maxed out with all of those. The EMP mines. How's it going, Adelia? I noticed the little Skyrim music before I noticed the filter that was enabled. Damn, I don't have anything that I can put those parts into. Oh, there they go. Compound, bonding agent. Cool. There we go. Now I can grab that compound B. A synth is like a Roomba going around, I guess. I mean, they talk, they do things, they're capable of using weapons, you know? I want to do my thing, but there's always a dick alien in the way. That's kind of the point. Great, how about you guys? I'm doing really well. I'm doing really well, actually. Yeah, I had quite a good day today. I went out with the little one to the my city has like a Christmas light truck parade. Oh, it's like in this area. So I went to that. So that was kind of fun. Got to, basically all the truckers in town, all put Christmas lights on their vehicles and do a little parade. And, the little one, I think, enjoyed it, although it went a little bit late. And it was really loud. All the trucks are, like, honking their big horns. And some of them sounded like fucking trains. So she got a little bit scared. At one point, she started asking if we could go home partway through, so. But it was good up until then. Roombas can use weapons. You seen those robot police dog things? Yeah, those aren't quite Roombas. Those are slightly different technologies. Alright, well, I gotta be quiet and sneaky. Passcode required. And you can't even make a guess at it, eh? You actually need, oh, I don't have a plasma torch, I have an ion torch. You actually need to get the object that, or the I don't know, whatever it is, the log, the file, you have to like find the actual password before you can even make an attempt at it. So you can't just like know the passcodes from previous playthroughs, which I think is a good way of doing it. But my cat, the Roomba's terrifying. Right, but it doesn't wield weapons. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened?
Please contact your nearest fire assembly point. This is not a drill. Do not panic.
Bro. 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 Holy Jesus Christ, what is going on? Everything is scary. I don't like any of this. I don't like anything that's happening right now. How do I stop this all from happening? Oh, Jesus. Hey, let's loot some stuff. Do I use the oh! Why do you have to press a button to activate the sprinklers? That's fucking insane. How is that not automated? Holy shit. That was intense. Did someone booby trap that? Kirby, gotta finish my workday? Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Well, I appreciate you swinging in while you're at work. That's it's considerate of you. Speech to text is funny. It's bad and makes it funny. Oh, the subtitles for my stream. Replaying Odyssey. Oh, cool. Is it like?
Wait, what's wrong with this station?
It's always been falling apart, but because of
Better the second time through?
a lot of the systems have been shut down. Add to the fact that everyone's too busy trying to stay alive to maintain anything, and you end up with goddamn chaos.
Wow. Well, I'm maxed out on ethanol, so I'll stick some in there in case I eventually use a pipe bomb someday. Yeah, I guess the only thing I'm not maxed out on is Molotovs. You had a date tonight. It went really well. Oh, that's super exciting. That's awesome. Congrats. Even a date that doesn't go well is still worthwhile, but the fact that it went well is, bonus. Man, that was so intense. Getting attacked by an android and the alien coming and everything. That was just goddamn. Let's top up my health. Make another medikit. The alien is nearby. I think it's in the vents, though. Ooh, man, this is intense. I've never done the DLC. It was on sale, so I picked it up on Xbox. They released a 4K 60 FPS version on Xbox and PS5. Cool. But people are already cheating in Halo Infinite. You have to be a special piece of shit to use your time cheating in a video game. Despise those people. I guess. I mean, I don't know. As long as you're getting enjoyment out of the game, you know. But yeah, it is. I think cheating in like a multiplayer game is kind of shitty.
Did something back there just explode?
That's the least of the problems. The creatures nearby.
Oh my god. How am I supposed to know who's an ally? Fuck me, man. Every single person I come across is evil. After me with guns. Ugh. That's honestly frustrating. Alright. Well, I guess we gotta go through all that chaos again. Jesus. Is multiplayer, they ruin the game for everyone, waste their own time.
Jesus. Shit.
Yeah, it's certainly annoying having people cheat at multiplayer games. But I mean, don't they get banned, like, pretty quickly? Or... And now I know roughly what to do. Is playing chess online and using a computer to tell you what to do? Seems like a pretty good strategy, honestly.
Please come to your nearest fire assembly point. This is not a drill. Do not panic.
Oh! Oh!
What are you?
I thought he came from the other way before. Alright. Now I know what to do, at least. Good God. Can't put the ethanol into anything, eh? Yeah, I guess that's just how it is. Alright. Smoke everywhere. It's called cheating. Is that cheating?
Wait, what's wrong with this station?
It's always been falling
Being told what
apart,
moves are good by somebody?
A lot of the systems have been shut down. Add to the fact that everyone's too busy trying to stay alive to maintain anything, and you end up with goddamn chaos.
Suppose so. This seems like a bit of a gray area to me. Oh, I didn't open that from the other side. Chess.com will ban you for using a computer. Oh, interesting. How could they possibly know if you were, like, using a computer to figure out optimal moves or not? The computer flags your moves. Huh. Interesting. Do a bunch of moves that are the top computer suggested move, they know you're cheating. I guess it depends on your sort of elo. Yo, Vitriol, coming in with a big old raid. How you doing tonight? What is shaking?
If I write this down and then use it on the keypad and it doesn't work, I'm seriously gonna flip a table. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Love Alien Isolation. Nice. Yeah, I've heard basically nothing but good things about the game. I've been recommended this game by so many people. Weren't there people in this room a moment ago? And then I attacked one and had to reload my game. Apparently they're not. against me, like every single other person has been.
Listen to me very carefully. I want you to leave work now. Collect Claire, pick up the cat, and head home.
I think it's too long too, besides being frustrating. Huh. Isn't it just like 20 or 30 hour game? Kind of average? It's hard for sure. Yeah, I'm loving it so far. Every area has been like different from the last. You've had to like face different things, like people first, and they behave a certain way, and then synths, which behave a very different way. The alien, the point at which the alien like descends from the ceiling and starts stalking you was so intense. Yeah, I'm really liking it.
Find someplace safe till Seegson send a ship. I saw the guy from down the hall. I can't remember his name. The one in the dirty baseball cap and weird smell. He had something in his coat. I think it was a gun. He just looked right through me. Don't talk to anyone. Don't tell them where you're going. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Well, shit. How's your night going, Vitriol? What were you playing tonight? I need to get to the server hub. I think now that I have the ion torch, there's a door I'm able to get through. This game gave me nightmares the whole time I played it. Such an experience. Nice. Yeah, it's intense. Chrono Trigger. Oh, man. What a great game. Have you played it before? Or is this a first for you? Oh, plasma torch upgrade. Womp womp. Okay. Played it in '95, so I don't remember much. Nice. Yeah, when I played it on stream, it was. What was that sound? It was one of the first games that I streamed. And it's also, what are you doing, yo? What do you Whoa, what's the briefcase doing? Where do they go? Oh, there they are. I don't understand. I have no way of interacting with these people. They're not hostile. This is weird. I don't quite follow what this person is doing or who they are. I'm gonna jump over to Stream Raiders real quick. Yeah, I got to play it for the first time ever on stream, and it was a lot of fun. Honestly, that's one of those games where backseating kind of helps, in my opinion. Chrono Trigger and Castlevania, like Symphony of the Night, that was another one where having people tell me like how to do specific things, I think really helped me out. They're like games where you kind of need a guide at parts. Easy to miss where to go. Totally, yeah. There's some like big things that happen that like big sort of decisions to be made. Things you can miss and mess up. Yeah, I'm just happy that that I had people kind of nudging me in the direction of like not missing anything major. Here, we'll rock a few more Stream Raiders battles here. I need to drop, I think warriors and tanks are the units that I'm supposed to be dropping here, so to drop the tank. Yeah, so warrior there. There we go. All right, well, I'm guessing that maybe the reason for these, like, random civilians to exist is to be attacked and killed by the alien? It's weird because every person I've met so far, except for like a couple of like story related characters, have been just like automatically hostile toward me. So, oh, this is just totally not even a door. Maybe it was this one over here. Then there was one of these doors is openable with a. Oh shit! Another dead body. Openable with a some sort of device, I think. Device invalid. Okay, well, never mind. I need to upgrade it again, I guess. The nice thing about a pretty big open area is I really do feel like there's a lot of places to hide. Dude down there just running around in circles. Weird. Alright, well...
That's the creature. How are we gonna seal it in?
The Spire was built to process high-value compounds.
Get to the server hub. Is that through this other door, maybe?
From the gas giant. Piracy precautions.
Hey, Zebri. How are ya?
The tower can be shut off. Vents, doors, everything. So, you build a cage around the creature, and Ricardo locks it down.
Here, let's pause the tunes. Oh, okay. Restore power. Never mind. Can't go through there. Oh no, alien isolation. How's it going, Ren? Yes. It is indeed. Fortunately, the alien seems to be content to just, like, chill in the vents. I haven't seen it in a minute. Yeah, I love the aesthetic of this game as well. The fact that it has, like, all of the sort of 70s decor. There's, like, cassette tape players around and stuff. Restore power, eh? It's a shame on my map, all the doors I can't go through are just red. Like, it doesn't tell me whether I need a certain tool to get through, whether I need to restore power, whether they're locked by a passcode. It just makes them red. Kind of a vague thing. And then some of them it doesn't even mark. Like that last one, it said restore power. Doesn't even show me on the map that that was a door. So the map is odd. It's very kind of inconsistent. Oh, Jesus, I didn't even notice there's a map in here. Yeah, the map is very strange, kind of throughout the entire game, I found. Anything down here? Anything useful? Little hidey hole? Little cargo elevator? Some compound B? Yeah, again, I've got all of these slots totally filled. You can even put... Oh, shoot. My little one woke up. Hang on. I'll be right back. Fucking... God. Fuck. Oh, there it is. So worth. Wearing an onion on your belt. It was the fashion. Not too bad. Relaxing. Having a couple beers. Nice. Oh, you fuck. Well played. That was... I did not see it coming even a little bit. That was fucking amazing. Okay. So that just happened. Now I'm here. Okay, there we go. We've come back down. Anyone, anyone know what that was about? Go banana. Oh, yeah. I like that. I'm a big fan of that. You know, when horse goes brrr, that's my favorite mechanic. I really feel like I'm in ancient Greece when a horse suddenly starts vibrating. Just out of reach. Fuck off. Fuck. God damn it, man. New Batman, I just can't take his voice seriously. It's so silly. And he's a mouth breather throughout the whole thing. Like, you can tell he can't breathe correctly in his mask. So he's constantly, like, breathing through his mouth the whole movie long. When you go back and watch it, his mouth is always agape. He's a fucking mouth breather. I can't take Batman seriously as a mouth breather. Going through the whole movie like, where is he? It's like, dude, fucking on your inhaler, take some deep breaths, drink a glass of water.
Everyone knows that Android's diet consists of primarily 12-volt batteries in human brains.
Oh my god, I'm trying so hard not to waste bullets. Oh my god, there's 4 bullets wasted 5 bullets wasted right there. Sort of subculture. Oh wow. Oof. For a second I thought they were gonna unload on me with that ship. I was like, well I'm fucking dead. But no. Did fridge get installed while you were streaming, dude? That sounds like a particularly eventful stream. Yeah, he had to fix it. Wow. So you were just like, hey, come on in, I've just got to go over to my computer. Like, did you like tell your manager that you were streaming? Or like, I don't know why, but that interaction cracks me up. That's amazing. Like, don't mind me, I'm just gonna go into this room and talk to myself. I'm gonna go to this brightly lit room and just ramble. Oh. Holy fuck! No, dude, no, stop! Oh, dude, fucking, you do not have my consent. Oh. Crazy. Oh, you're an archer, that's why you didn't come down. Well, get wrecked. The kill cam just fully perving out. Jesus, that fucking reindeer in a pentagram. Who drew that? That's amazing. Yo. Sorry about the abrupt disappearance there. The little one is almost getting near 3 years old now. Another 3 months? Yeah, 3 and a bit. And so she's been out of diapers for quite a while, but she sleeps in them because she usually, you know, pees during the time that she's sleeping. But lately, we've been kind of letting her know, like, you know, if you're able to get up and use the potty, then you won't have to use diapers anymore. And so just tonight was the first time so far that she got up and was asking to, you know, she was saying she had to use the potty and really stressed out by it. Just heard her crying outside the door going, I have to use the potty. And she usually goes by herself, but I think, you know, she woke up from being asleep and was disoriented and stuff, so she, yeah, needed me to go with her and, you know, tuck her back in after and everything. She peed for ages, so she she definitely had to go pretty bad. Bribery worked for my son. I got him a giant toy and told him he could have it after a week of no accidents. Oh, wow. That's not a bad idea. She's gonna rock it. She's doing great, absolutely. How out of curiosity, how old was your son when he was kind of like fully, you know, with basically no or few accidents, like fully able to go the night without without like using a diaper or wetting the bed or anything? Because I have no idea what the sort of average age is. I don't know what I should be kind of gunning for. Whether she's ahead or behind or what. It sounds like the alien is just constantly near me, and I don't really know. I don't really know why he's not. He or she, I guess, is not stalking the halls, but just traveling around in the vents. Like, really near me. Jesus. I want to say he was around 3-ish? That makes sense. I guess it's hard to remember little milestones like that, too. Yo, Skulleraid! Hey, Jeannie, thank you so much for the 15 months.
Rouse for my sub gift. Yee.
And thank you, Mark, for the gift. That's awesome.
I pressed the buttons!
Oh, no.
That was not the time for that, Brett. That was not the time for that.
Dude, 22 months. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you dropping your Prime off over here. When I was a kid, I thought Alien was Predator and Predator was Alien. I could see that. I mean, they're both just aliens and they're both predators. Still the pull-ups at night? Yeah, that's what we're doing, just in case. She's gone a few nights here and there with no accident, but this is basically the first night where she's like specifically gone to go to the potty by herself. Oh, how's it going, y'all? How's Aliens? I'm really enjoying it. I think it's fucking great. I can see where all the hype comes from. It is intense. I mean, the alien's stomping around above me. When I thought of a predator, I thought of an animal. When I thought of the alien, I thought of a humanoid. That makes sense. I totally get the logic there. That's like sound logic, honestly. Door locked. Okay. But how do I stop that from being the case? I feel like maybe the alien only descends from the vents at like specific times, like when you've made a specific amount of progress or entered into a specific area or whatever. Does this open the door?
Ricardo's finalizing the lockdown. You need to close the security doors all around the stairwell. Then the supply storage, maintenance access, and server hub reception.
I've got to close a bunch of different doors. Wow, that's a little intense. Pretty good. Just made bread hell in Animal Crossing. Oh yeah, you're the hype boss now. That's awesome. Oh yeah. What makes it bread hell? What have you done? There's a person over there. Are they hostile? I don't know.
Don't make noise. Don't run. Get to the Marshal Bureau.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, I see. I can send survivors places. That's weird. So the survivor I saw earlier, I wasn't able to... I wasn't able to talk to him. I didn't have like an option to interact with him. Weird. Who has for a place where they can eat endless bread, so now they're strapped in a chair and forced to eat non-stop bread? I didn't know you could do things like that in Animal Crossing. That's awesome.
Apollo and a working Joe, working together for a safer, better connected Sevastopol.
Is this hostile? I don't know what's an enemy anymore. This sucks.
This isn't Gaza. Come with me, please.
What the fuck? Oh. Okay. Red eyes means hostile. Yeah, I had to like go around to see if I could see the eyes. That was what I was aiming for. Oh, God. What you got there is a psychopath. Really unrelated. Svensson's gonna be in an upcoming Dark Souls 3 mod. Yeah, I saw that post in your Discord. What it like? That's crazy. So they're just like looking for people's characters to turn into NPCs, kind of thing.
Ricardo's finalizing the lockdown. You need to close the security doors all around the stairwell. Then the
Have you played the
supply
other
storage,
games from
maintenance
Until Dawn
access,
devs?
and server hub reception. Report in as you go.
I haven't played Until Dawn. I don't know what other games they've made. I maybe I've played one of them. I don't know. Tag teamed, yeah, totally. That was kind of fucked. All right, so if you make noise when the alien's like around and on your radar, then you're fucked. Good to know.
Don't make noise. Don't run. Get to the Marshal Bureau.
Okay, thanks.
In the Patreon and gave them the specs facial sliders for Svensson. That's amazing. Man of Medan, Little Hope, and House of Ashes. No, I've heard of Man of Medan. I've never played any of those games though.
Everywhere is so empty.
Well, it feels so empty without me. Oh, they go through special hatches that I don't have access to. The old NPC hatches. Please wait. The fuck am I waiting for? Oh, there we go. It's green now. I do like the system of things having like a green light on them if they're interactable. I think that's a very clever way to go. Kind of color coding interactive stuff, because then you can have a lot of detail or a lot of busyness or whatever. You can it affords you more design opportunities when you can just make it clear what's interactable with like a kind of clear color coding. Rocks in my space station. How many aliens have you killed? So far, none, but we gonna fix that. We're working toward that. I'm gonna try I'm gonna try taking this guy down one more time. No, dude. All right, that's fine. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so that's not really an option. All right. God damn it. What's the most broken item in Skyrim? I don't know, is this like a trivia or a riddle or a joke? I mean, some would say the basket.
If you find this facility in a state that isn't to your liking, please let us know.
I like it. Little nook here, coffee cup and a guitar.
We don't forget the little details that see the big picture.
Okay. Jesus, my god. This is fucking stressful. Lockpick? Gotcha. It's broken item in Skyrim and Skyrim itself. Yeah, I don't know. The creation kit? There we go. Crafting shit just so I have, like, slots to craft shit with. Oh, there's a map up there. I didn't notice that. There's some ethanol down here. Someone just finding a weird little alcove to drink in. Maybe I should start learning how to use some of these items. Pipe bomb seems like it could be useful, right? I know that I have a habit of saving too much, but I'm gonna go and save. Just like finding the map and having the android move past me. Crafting an item, grabbing some supplies, all of those things kind of make me want to not have to do those things again. Save as much as you can. I love that about. That's such a good one. It's perfect too, the the old 6-inch floppies. Works so well. As it's just being like the perfect, you know, ratio, like just being a square. Nope. Do not want. I can't believe that worked. I'm on hard. I don't know how you didn't hear your motion detector. Does the motion detector actually make an audible noise that the alien can hear? Oh shit. Oh, it was just up there. Oh, it does. Oh my god. Locked. How did it not see me? Oh, the door is open. Though it's near. Oh my god, it's setting off motion sensors and shit. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Wow. Oh my god, this is fucking intense. You try turning the androids off and back on? I just want to turn them off and then just leave them like that. So there's a door over there. If I interact with the computer, does it kind of like pause the game while you're at the computer? Or is the alien still stalking around while you're standing there? Because that would be so... IT would be so pissed. Here, let's fire off my Stream Raiders game that I've got people waiting on me for. 15 folks who are in my battle. Awesome. Oh my god. So stressful. Yeah, I tried attacking an android, and I tried twice. And each time the alien would just like sprinted toward me and killed me, so that doesn't work so well. Oof. Yeah, this is intense. Oh, man, there's something. Man, that's annoying. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I think, yeah, there we go. I wanted to make a, add a stream marker so that I could, like, look at that, make, like, a little clip of the alien, just somehow failing to find me. However, it seems that the stream marker function is broken on Twitch, and it has been for several streams for me, but so I can't use that, unfortunately. There we go. Next battle is ready to go. Oh, Potatoes, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that. Sorry, I was so distracted. I almost totally missed that. They must be running in those 3090s. I love, there's, man, the sort of the tech in this game, the sort of like sci-fi aesthetic, but distinctly from the 70s, is something that I absolutely love about this game. They really nailed it. Like, especially when you first start the game, it feels like you're exploring the set of the Alien movie. I love it. All right, back into the
I'm recording this for anyone else who was away when it happened. I can't tell who escaped. There are some boys, but the others were taken through the vents, one by one. The doors were locked, but the ceiling vents were open. There was nowhere to run and no one to let them
Maintenance
out.
access shut off.
Oh, I should have gone through there. I didn't realize that was what was going to happen.
There's a complex survivors who still trust the marshal in the mall, and then there was Sinclair and his idiot man Sam, somewhere in habitation. But I doubt either will last the week.
What was that sound? They did a great job of capturing the universe. Yeah, very much so. The aesthetic of this game is awesome. That was me with Doom 3 back in the day. Obv tech, but not unrealistic tech. God damn it, man. Is it in the corridor, like, adjacent to me? Wait, that's where I came in, right? But I've been in this area before? Or do I just have a map for it, maybe? Hmm. Hey, this is good to know about. These things make so much noise when they open. Can the alien hear those too? I wouldn't be surprised. Hello? Alright, fine. I didn't want to go through. Keycard required, eh? On consoles, the alien can hear you talk because it accesses your mic, but I don't think it does on PC. Whoa, that's wild. What an amazing feature. Terrible for streaming.
Supply storage locked down.
Okay.
I don't understand why I can't go through here. Come on. Oh, I'm so nervous, man. Lockdown server hub reception corridor. I have no idea how to get there. Like, this is all locked down. Yeah, I imagine for a PC... Oh, there's another map. Having the thing access your mic would be a lot harder. Oh, there's one right there. Would be a lot harder simply because there's so many different kinds of hardware. Plus on a PC you have to give like permission to each thing to use those things often, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like that would just be... Oh, why did it open? So like right there? Shit. Big yikes. Into the vent with you. Is that someone there? Can you see me? What's going on? Whoa, Jesus. Well, that person's seen better days. Anything else I can craft? Maybe a pipe bomb? Not much else, eh? Can I use a med kit? No. Put a couple sensors into a Molotov to maybe build one of those at some point. EMP mine. Yeah, everything else I think is just full of parts. Okay. It's crazy that you I just feel like there's so many resources. It's hard to use them all. Hey, thanks for the host, machine. Ooh. Snicky. Oh, more scrap I can't pick up. That blasting cap. Contents encrypted. Seven, 789.
I just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay archive, and I've done some decrypting. I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while ago. I know you're concerned, but it's ancient history. There's just some stuff I need to know. A routine company transmission packet sent from the edge of Thetis before a ship started its trip home. Nothing that's gonna break anything. Still, no one else needs to know about it, right? If you talk, well, there'll be consequences. I mean, there's plenty Marie doesn't know, right? Leave them decoding and let me know when they're done. We can keep this civil.
This is intense, yo. Alright, well I interacted with both of the things that I could on the computer, and it didn't do anything for me. I'm not quite certain. Like, that's my objective. Oh, bypass. And then... Right.
Ricardo, server reception is closed off.
Control, come through to the server phone, quietly.
Did he get taken down? Oh, I can't go that way. All they had in the 70s. RSA? What is RSA? Kermit the Frog here. I'm just in the process of, you know, evading a massive xenomorph who's looking to, eviscerate me and, you know, lay its eggs in my, face. Try and find a GPU from the 90s and you can brute force it. I found something tonight I didn't think I would ever find around here. I have a Chevy Spark, which is a super economy car imported from Korea. I've been modifying mine and adding power and aesthetics. People only buy these cars for fuel economy. I found another modified Spark at a car meet tonight. Yeah, an encryption algorithm. I see what you're saying. Anything useful in here, perhaps? Oh dear. Oh, that was quite close. Alright. Get absolutely fucked. Is this, oh, he's not gonna come out. Okay. Can I pick these up? There we go. Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. I can't go through here. And, and I just set off a bomb over there. Oh, hey, babe. Yeah, game's good, you know. Stressed as hell, you know how it is. Jesus. Oh, hey, bro. Been a long way since I saved. Oh boy. I wasn't expecting to start choking to death by going through one of the two paths out of there. How do you kill the alien? I don't know if you can. The whole game is kind of about trying to evade and outsmart it. So if you were able to just kill it, I feel as though that would kind of defeat some of the purpose. Jeannie says hi. Oh, that's loud. So I'm guessing there's no way to kill the alien? Because it's like the only real antagonist in this game? But I'm actually not certain about that. I'm not telling. I feel like you also killed it too. Pretty much just sucked up every virus you've ever been exposed to. With the alien? Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know, I feel like its race hasn't evolved to the point it has by dying from the kind of shit that affects humans.
Gas.
What if the real enemy was inside us all along? I think that's probably the case, right? I mean, it might die from all the stuff in a human, but I suspect not.
Message from Marshal Waits. This is Chief Porter in tech support. Look,
The real enemy was inside us all along. It's COVID.
We've broken God knows how many corporate confidentiality agreements and come up with zip. Nothing except the Weyland-Yutani logo and an empty readout. Now these things are built to last.
Womp womp. Agreed.
Ask its mother core to wipe it clean, or somehow the data's been corrupted before it got here. Care to fill me in on why this was a priority job?
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sprint in this room. And then sneak out while it's trying to find me. And hopefully that'll work.
It's over 9,000!
Good evening, sir. How's Mark this this fine Saturday evening? I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. It was a little bit of a bumpy evening. You know, just with Callista getting a little stressed out tonight. Wouldn't have any antibodies for viruses. Def gets sick. Genome matched anything the virus knew to attack. Yeah, it's just it's a creature that kind of like is a like an interstellar predator. So I just kind of feel like it would kind of be set, you know? I don't think it would be majorly affected. Boy, that happened way sooner than I was hoping. Oh. Well, these pipe bombs are really useful for taking care of synths. Oh, doing all right. I think I'll be able to publish the first version of my mod tomorrow. That's awesome. That's exciting. There's just like noise or cold. Yes. Yeah, Callista, I think. Yes, that's so noisy. Callista, I think, was a little bit overwhelmed by. Like, generally speaking, we are in bed, pajamas on, lights out at 7 p.m. every night. And we were, you know, out watching this big truck parade at, like, still at 7. And then there's the fact that all these trucks were, like, honking their horn, and some of them were loud as hell. Like, legitimately, one of them sounded like a train whistle. And so it wasn't very long before, like, partway through this sort of truck parade thing, she has to go home. It's a little bit much for her, I think. Ooh, interstellar asshat. Some lady voices for your mod. My son hated stuff like that. I totally understand. She liked it and she was really excited by it, you know, the conceptually and everything, but you know, it was late, it was freezing cold, it was, you know, really loud. And so yeah, partway through she was like, I want to go home.
I'm recording this for anyone else who was away when it happened. I can't tell who escaped. There are some boys, but the other was taken through the vents, one by one. The doors were locked, but the ceiling vents were open. There was no way to run and no one to let them out. It was like a foot dropping into a hen house. I should move on. There's a couple of survivors who still trust the marshal.
Ooh, that was a little intense.
And then there's a Sinclair and his idiot man with guns somewhere in habitation. But I
Saw the truck in the city, get a bunch of lights on them, do a big parade through the city for charity. Indeed. That's interstellar. They haven't been traveling galaxies or anything. Just happened that one ended up on a human spaceship. Haven't they kind of always been traveling on people's ships? Interstellar Cinderella. Oh, there is something up there. Oh, it's one of these. Boop. 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 Came from Prometheus, right? So I've only seen Alien 1, 2, and 3. I haven't watched a lot of the franchise. Claire, I've verified at points that you and your men are shooting civilians and looting supplies. When I find a way to kill this creature, I hope to hell that it found you first. I'm willing to drop my investigation. Open cells. Oh, whoa. Well, that seems dangerous. Hold up. Before we go opening all the cells. Where does this go? Oh, this goes through to another area. This is a shortcut unlocked. Nice. Failed science experiment. Visited it once, that's how they got off the planet. I don't know, maybe it would fuck them up to eat a person. Who knows? Maybe they don't eat people. Maybe they just, you know, lay their eggs and that's that. Oh my god. Okay. Do it. Lemons? Almost. Grapefruits. Lemon. Sucking on grapefruits is almost like sucking on lemons. But I would not make love to a lemon. What is that wild word salad? Every time I see the word lemons, I just think of Will Sasso's lemons. Yeah, I guess throw some more parts into the mines, the Molotovs, and the pipe bombs. And then I should be able to pick up more stuff. Oh my gosh. Person. Sasso. Thinks. Planet. I may be the only person on the entire planet that thinks about Will Sasso. Maybe. Honestly, I think Will Sasso is one of the most naturally funny humans that I'm aware of. He is so fucking funny. I listened to every episode of his podcast. Like 600 episodes or something like that. Why does that not work? Wasn't even that interested until Prometheus. The lore is actually pretty great. Oh, cool. Did that even open anything? Oh, it did. See. They've got some ethanol on them. Some other stuff. Really, pipe bombs seem like the pipe bombs and med kits seem to be really carrying a lot of the weight here. Did you read some training text for that? Yeah. So, basically, the way it works is every single time someone redeems the text-to-speech with my voice, it adds new words to the database depending on what they redeem. So it's eventually creating a database of, you know, every iteration of something that I could possibly say. Will Sasso's okay. It's mostly the Mad TV kind of sucked. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Mad TV kind of sucked. In Living Color kind of sucked. Mad TV kind of sucked. All of those kind of sketch comedy things that were trying to compete with like SNL weren't great generally. But Will Sasso himself is a fucking hilarious individual. And speaking of Mad TV, Mike McDonald, I think that's his name. Michael McDonald was also one of the Mad TV cast members, who is a truly, legitimately hilarious dude. Oh, we lost our Stream Raiders battle. We just don't have enough people. Dang. Love Mad TV, but I was like 9, so of course I did. Yeah, Mad TV and Mad Magazine and stuff are like, you know, they're kind of like a more juvenile humor version of like Saturday Night Live. Here, we'll do the next Stream Raiders battle. Hopefully we'll have maybe more people in it. Yeah. If anybody wants to take part in this little Stream Raiders battle, you can just click on the URL and join up. Where's Wayne's World from? Saturday Night Live. All of the successful movies that split off of like variety shows were pretty much all from SNL. Like Coneheads and Ghostbusters and Blues Brothers and Night at the Roxbury and like just all of those. Got some bombers waiting to blow up big. Oh yeah. Hey Brooklyn, how you doing? Yeah, I think the best thing about those sort of SNL competitors is that they did bring a bunch of really, really funny people sort of into the spotlight. I'll make it to a stream one day. Oh, about to sleep. That's all good. It's the thought that counts. Superstar and Ladies Man are top notch. I don't think I saw either of those actually.
Maintenance access shut off.
I mean, Night at the Roxbury is pretty amazing. The closest to another movie that came out of like a sketch comedy thing that was also good was Heavy Metal, because that had almost the entire cast of SCTV. You know, although certainly not comedy, Heavy Metal was a pretty big phenomenon. Have a good stream all. Yeah, sleep well, Brooklyn. Have a good ass night. Anything Chris Rock SNL? Honestly, I think Will Ferrell was one of the funniest people that was ever on SNL. I can see having sort of mixed opinions on his career since that point, but personally I've liked a lot of what he's done, but on SNL I think he was kind of undeniably absolutely fucking hilarious. And Christopher Walken also is reliably funny on that show. I like the work that dude from The Office has been doing. Steve Carell. Yeah. Very funny dude as well. Flair's been swatting him out of the park for the most part. Elf alone's incredible and validates any missteps. I haven't seen Elf in a long time. I feel like I need to rewatch that. But that kind of character, like, kind of intense, like, character acting is something that he's really great at. That's the thing, is like, he's a real character actor, but he manages to have characters that are so interesting and well done. that he like carries a whole movie with those characters. Okay. Well. That seems to have worked. It does not like fire. Oh, John Krasinski. I haven't actually watched the other stuff he's done. I haven't seen, what was the one where they can't talk or they can't see? I can't remember. One of them is like about being quiet and the other one is about being blindfolded. I didn't see either of those.
Christ! Jesus!
Oh wow, I couldn't even draw it. Like the time it takes to pull out the flamethrower was just fucking lethal. Pepperminty loves Elf, so we see it at least every December. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Anchorman, I think, was probably the funniest comedy to have come out in years when it was released. Did Jack Ryan very well. Both A Quiet Place 1 and 2 were really great. A Quiet Place, right? That's the one where they have to not talk. Haven't seen Quiet 2, but the first was nuts. Yeah, John Krasinski. Yeah, I haven't seen anything he's done outside of The Office. That's the only role I've seen him in. It's good. The blindfolded one isn't his. I wasn't that into it. Yeah, I don't know, Bird Box was a big phenomenon when it came out. With like the Bird Box challenge and stuff like that. That and Dodgeball and Anchorman were my childhood. Anchorman I haven't, or Dodgeball I haven't seen like since it first came out. I don't really remember it that well. But Anchorman was one of those movies that I would watch and rewatch, because I just thought there was just so many good decisions made. And such like a good ensemble in that movie. The guy who plays Champ Kind as well, the bald guy, ooh, his name is, damn, yeah, it's failing me. I've listened to interviews with him and stuff. He's really funny. You know, he's like really good at sort of being part of like really funny stuff. I haven't seen him be like a lead in anything before, but whoa. Nope. This motherfucker. Oh my god! It's so fast! I hope I got away with that. Ah, Jesus. The redneck sports reporter in Anchorman? Yeah, totally. Champ Kind. Watching Only Murders in the Building? Yeah, we watched all of that. Steve Carell and Steve Martin and Martin Short are both really funny dudes. But man, when they work together, it is gold. They've been like obviously like friends and comedy partners for so long. They've just got this fucking chemistry. Martin Short is also probably one of the most naturally funny human beings that I've ever like known of and or seen. He's just it's crazy how on point his comedic like sensibility is. Jiminy Glick, for example, is the best character that anyone has ever done in any medium. Barely ever watch anything anymore. Wheel of Time's been amazing though. It's the only thing I think I've watched in months. I've heard of Wheel of Time. I know people who are like big fans of the series, the book series. I feel like that's one that I've got to check out at some point. Yeah, no. Not when we saw Serene McKellen as King Lear. Not when we saw the Book of Mormon. Both stellar, but neither is Jiminy Glick. Read a couple of the books, nice. Oh, I can't go back and save again. Every time I shut a thing off, it changes around my, like, exits and stuff. That's interesting. Yo! Sky was the limit. How goes, my dude?
You're no hollow, hmm? Thank goodness.
Alien Vass Limit.
Give you a shout out there. Alien was the limit. Yo, thank you for 29 months of subs, my dude. Appreciate that. Oh, is that, what's it called? Rocksmith?
Boy, look at me.
Yo,
Look at me,
dude,
boy.
2 years. 2 years of support. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that, Josh. Yeah, Rocksmith, nice. So, how are you liking DMC, man? Now that you're on to the third. In it to win it, in it to win it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
I'm sure a lot of you from Sky's channel are already familiar with this little corner of the internet here, but for those who aren't, welcome in. We are currently rocking some Alien Isolation. It is a first totally blind playthrough, and I am stressed as hell. So there's that.
Wait, can you patch me through to Ripley?
I've already connected you.
Ripley, there's an override command.
I made a shitload of progress and then died earlier, so I'm actually like redoing this area. I'm busy creating my own home lab cloud. Like 8 servers up and running at this point. Well, that's crazy. Stressful game? Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Jesus Christ, I feel like there's shit everywhere. What's going on? Surrounded by stuff. Bonding agent. Full up of bonding agents, eh? Boy, it's so, it's tough. I find I've been coming across so many more resources than I can use. I don't get it. There's a dude in there who's just like, just staring at me. There's 2 things plus that dude. Jesus. Yeah, it's very stressful. It's very stressful. Jesus. Seven, 8, 9.
Reception is closed off.
Good job. Come through to the server farm quietly.
Yo, Codespin, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh shit, Android right there.
Still, no one else needs to know about it, right? If
okay, I have EMP bombs. And I have the stun baton. Every time I've used a stun baton in the last little while, the alien has immediately arrived and fucked my life up. How far are you into the game? That might be why. I don't know. I brought the people who I arrived on this ship, or I arrived on this space station, I guess, with. One of them was wounded, and I got her to the med bay. And now I'm going and locking down a bunch of areas. Apparently, that might be a way to deal with the alien. But I don't know. Again, because it's a blind playthrough, I have no idea how deep in I am, you know? The beginning, that's how it is. They trick you. Bottle of water. With no context, I don't understand.
consequences. I mean, Liz Planning Marie doesn't know, right? Leave them decoding and let me know they're done. We can keep this civil.
Alright, so we're just gonna put a little surprise there for that dude. And then we're gonna go wait for it to pay off. Oh, for the android, right, as a weapon? I get you, I get you. Oh, it's right on the other side of that door. Oh, that's unexpected. So it's not heading toward the explosion, I guess. Or maybe it is? I don't know. Hey, thanks for the follow, by the way, Epic Tickle.
Rocks!
Well, the thing really got flung. Okay. Fortunately, that's the second time I've like hit it with some fire, and that's helped a lot. Okay, we're just gonna chill here again. Top up my flame cartridge. Maybe make a new pipe bomb. Ooh, I can't quite. I don't have another blasting cap. Shit, I'm actually running low on pipe bombs. That's a little stressful. Well, that's fine. Okay, I'll start using EMP mines against the androids. Dude! Alright, so it's chilling in the ducts. Oh, Jesus. Now, last time I died, I had made a shitload of progress, and then I basically died because I didn't know that shit over there is apparently, like, toxic and hurts you. Maybe I could turn on air purification. Okay. Alright. That's something. Restore power, eh? It's LR and then down, I think? Oh, left. Oh, okay. That's cool. I wonder if this shit hurts the alien. How many times have you been eaten? Maybe 6? Something like that. Oh, there's a map in here. Map, some scrap. Make a pipe bomb. Start prepping another one. Okay, I think we're good. So what happens if I re-enable the door control and go all the way around to that other door? I imagine that the door access... Oh, actually, won't it show me where the door access is for? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, I'm guessing that the door access is for that door that was through here and that I couldn't get into. I'm gonna go check that out. That's not bad. Yeah, there's been... just... an immeasurable number of close calls. What's in this next room?
lockdown at the terminal inside the server farm. Trigger it from there and get out. I'll keep your exit open till you're through. Then shut the trap.
Hard passio. Yeah, so I'm guessing the door control. Yeah, it's for that door, sure enough. I hope that's just like a random little secret that I managed to stumble on. There's some useful shit in here. I love it, man, the aesthetic. Oh, I can't get over it. I love the aesthetic in this game. It is so good. Just like straight up, like wandering around the movie set. So good. Yeah, exactly. The 80s realized sci-fi. Fucking love it. I'm so glad they committed to it instead of like going with some, you know, trying for more realism or something like that, you know? Oh, a key card. Oh. Damn, I wonder if that's something that's required to get through this. Oh, let me give a big old shout out to Zach. Welcome on in. Looks like it's Natterday already. How goes?
Veilfire has been lit.
How fares the Dragon Age? This is the dawning of the Age of Dragons. Still gonna hunt? Even right down to the lights that turn on as you move through areas. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, everything about it. My favorite part is the fact that they've got like 70s tech, like boom boxes and stuff like that, that look like they just straight up have just like a tape deck boom box, and that's what they use throughout the games. Oh, pardon me. It's amazing. Got all the mosaic pieces tonight. Oh wow, you're really going for completionism. That's crazy. Love me some DAI. Yeah, Inquisition is great. The Dragon Age games in general are spectacular. Origins kind of blew me away. I would say that is, you know, probably one of the best games I've ever played. Definitely made it movie-worthy. Nah, sci-fi was Frank Herbert and Asimov. Pretty sure they're pre-80s. The Alien movie is from the 70s. That said, I agree. I also like Herbert and Asimov. I would say Dune is probably the best piece of sci-fi literature of all time. And the new Dune movie, in my opinion, does not disappoint, which is amazing. I mean, that's hard to pull off. Never gotten all mosaic pieces. I didn't do any completionism in that game. That's because I'm really behind on war table missions. Nice. First Alien 79. Yeah, exactly. And it released in 79, which means it's, you know, it was being made throughout the 70s. The, you know, the writing, filming. Inquisition, the new one. It's the third of 3, I believe. And I think there's a 4th one that's going to be coming out. Hands down the best. Well, I don't know about hands down. It is definitely the biggest, most expansive. You know, it's got the most content. But I kind of prefer Origins, honestly. I kind of prefer the story in Origins and the establishing of the lore. I think they just did such an amazing job. That? What was that? Did someone shriek? Oh my god, a save point. Fuck yes. First time I ever even tried to get the mosaic pieces. They're working on 4 right now. Yeah, totally. Very surprised at how good it was. It's almost an impossible movie to pull off. Yeah, absolutely. Origins is my favorite. Yeah, myself as well, Phoenix. This guy raids as I make food. No consideration. I know. Here, let me jump over to Stream Raiders for a moment and give me a chance to kind of catch up and chat. Anyway, we got a dozen folks who've dropped units on my battlefield. Yeah, the new Dune movie was crazy, and I think probably the best thing for it that they did was making it a like the first movie, so that there'll be like a second, maybe a third. I think that's kind of the way to do justice to that kind of thing. Much like Lord of the Rings, or you know, just kind of anything that has like a following like that. Like, because I mean, Ender's Game, like they really did that movie dirty. That was a bad movie in my opinion. As a huge fan of the novel, of the series in general, that was incredibly disappointing. So yeah, the Dune movie, I think they really did an amazing job with. Oh, Dune is hands down the best? Yeah, I could see that for sure. If anybody who took part in this Stream Raiders battle, by the way, wants the 200 gold reward for this particular battle, the most you can get at one time. So I don't know, Zebri, Machine, I know you were both around, Sonnet. So if anybody wants to spend the channel points to get the gold, that is a pretty cheap redemption. Oh, Sonnet in there first. There's more of those too. In a couple of battles, there's like a couple different huge rewards. So Ender's Game was so dirty to the books. Yeah, that was brutal. That was yeah. I mean, you know, it's hard to do justice to a good book. You know, there's not a lot of cases of it, to be honest. You know, as far as movies that are like as good as their movie adaptation, like I would say maybe The Shining, or even the other Kubrick one for that matter. Oh, nice. I need those and those and those. A Clockwork Orange. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, Clockwork Orange and The Shining both, I think, did a great job based on the source material. Fight Club, it's one of the few movies I've ever seen that's better than the book. That's real hard to pull off. But just, yeah, as a general rule, they're usually pretty disappointing. The 80s Dune tried to put everything into one movie. I tried to watch it. You have to put an absolute ultimate cast and director to pull that off. Oh yeah, Full Metal Jacket. Yeah, Kubrick in general just kind of crushes it. Yeah, the 80s Dune movie, the reason I think that was such a train wreck is just the fact that it passed through the hands of several directors and didn't have much of a budget. So you ended up having, you know, someone trying to like take footage that other people filmed and combine it with their own footage and like make a coherent thing out of it, and that's just it's a struggle. Like the movie was better, except I'd cut out most of Maria as a character. Yeah, I guess I could, or Marla rather. Yeah, I guess so. Marla kind of serves as like the one kind of connection between the narrator and the rest of the world in a lot of ways. Like once he no longer has, you know, his job or like his house, like he's kind of completely disconnected from all of regular life, and so Marla serves as a nice sort of connection point. Like, and the fact that she's kind of fucked up makes sense, you know, for someone to be attracted to someone else who's so fucked up. But Full Metal Jacket was a book first, I believe, so that kind of sucked. It becomes more of a concept and less of a person in the movie. Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true. Absolutely. Yeah, she's not written as like her own kind of complete character or anything. She, as far as you know, like her actual performance in that movie, I think she did a really good job. She you know, her sort of, you know, her acting and her reactions, stuff like that, were very organic. Like, I think that, you know, she did a lot with that role. Oh yeah. If I'm gonna resume the game, might as well pause the song requests. Sci-fi in Hollywood was considered really hit or miss, so you couldn't get funding. Yeah, totally, absolutely, a huge gamble. Helena Bonham Carter's phenomenal. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. She's a real oddball. An amazing actor. Oh, that sounded like an alien dropping out of a vent to me. Unidentified something. Hazard containment breach. What was that? I'm heading to bed. Have a good night streaming. Yeah, have an awesome night, Zach and Nat. You guys sleep well. Yeah, thank you again for the big old raid. You know, I really appreciate you guys swinging by here with your community at the end of your streams. Yeah, so I'm so stressed out by this game. God damn. It's like I'm tentative to make progress, you know? Cuz I just know that stuff's going to happen, you know? There's going to be more having to contend with this goddamn alien. She's an amazing actress, married to one of my favorite people ever. They've seen is where she's acting like Hermione polymorphed into Bellatrix. I would have to rewatch the Harry Potter movies. I've only seen them once, and it was years ago now when I just finally decided, like, okay, I've heard so much about like how good Harry Potter is from the fandom. I'm gonna go ahead and watch the movies. So Sonnet and I like sat down and over the course of a couple weeks watched all the movies, and I feel like I watched them all kind of too near each other as well, so there's no real differentiation in my mind from one movie to the next. Tim Burton. Yes. Yeah, Tim Burton is the person you are thinking of. Ah, damn, the door was open. Oh, hang on just 2 seconds. Oh my god. So hang on a second. Callista woke up and she needs me. I'll be right. Yeah, can we get a few more of those, actually? Just, we know, throw them in post.
Let me make myself clear. Do not think of me as you did my foolish...
Garizer wants a pirate joke. Have you heard the one about the pirate with a steering wheel in his pants? When asked about it, he said, "Arr, it's driving me nuts."
Dork.
A pirate walks into a bar. The bartender asks, "Where are your buccaneers?" The pirate glares at him, points to his head. "Right here, where are your buccan eyes?" When a moose loves a beaver very much, and they decide that they're going to spend some time together, they found a country, and we call that country Kanakistan. And I was just like, well, that's not... Oh, that scared me. Doesn't look like it's breathing. I don't see any teeth. Open it, pussy. Alright. Fine. Oh, you fuck! I don't know how to identify a mimic. I think it's over. Wow. Well, thank you all for joining me on this voyage of self-discovery. I really think we've all learned a lot about friendship. Sorry about that. Our little sweetie pie. Oh, are they not married? I didn't actually know that. So Callista is finally hitting a point where when she wakes up in the middle of the night and has to go to the bathroom, instead of like going in her like overnight pull-ups, she is like getting up to use the potty, but it's, you know, she's like half asleep and disoriented, and so she yeah, she wants some help doing that. Oh my gosh. Poor little thing. But that's good. I'm glad that she's like making some big strides there. It does mean that streaming is going to be a little bit tougher if she needs me a few times a night. But you got a daughter too? Nice. How old? Out of curiosity. My little one's 2.5. It's the second time I've heard someone, like, cry out. Yeah, we're all full up on everything. I just can't pick anything up. Birth in the end, mine's about to turn 8. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I've just got a wee little one. Yeah, she's cute as hell. It's pretty crazy. And I'm just constantly blown away at the things that she is capable of. Like at 2.5, she's just crushing it with, like, you know, the alphabet and counting to 20 in 2 languages and like just like helping out with things and like actually being helpful, not always just getting in the way. Although certainly, you know, sometimes she just kind of gets in the way, but yeah, it's crazy how much they're kind of, yeah, they just grow and learn, and really, it's really awesome getting to see it and be part of it, to guide that process. Very fulfilling. Getting smarter now. So about something called a Raspberry Pi. Oh yeah, Raspberry Pis are really cool. You can do so many sick things with them. And her and I are make her own Minecraft game console. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, Raspberry Pi and Arduino and stuff like that are a couple things that I've seen people doing some really cool shit with. Like Michael Reeves, one of my favorite YouTubers. Of course, he only drops a video once every like fucking 6 months or something. Stop looking at me. Super excited to teach her some programming. Yeah, that's super exciting. I unfortunately know basically nothing about programming and coding.
Jesus!
I mean, I know conceptually some stuff. But like I've been working on my website for the D&D stuff especially.
Damn!
Whew, Jesus Christ, this is stressful. And it's been tough. Like I've just been using Google Sites so that it'll be like simpler and easier for me to do, but it's even with that, there's been like some tough stuff. Like that's the site that I've got set up right now. But yeah, there's a bunch of things that I've been trying to do and haven't been able to figure out, like having localized time, being able to have a time and a date, and surround that with some sort of like HTML or something that would allow the visitor to see that time and date in their own time zone. Programming a DM? No, I'm running a D&D campaign. Tomorrow actually is our next session. Session 2. It's myself and 5 other streamers who are all we're doing a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Once every couple of weeks. Oh, fuck me in the absolute goddamn, Jesus. Scared the fuck out of me. It's so fast, man. God. Jesus. Yeah, D&D hype. Oh, I'm really stoked about it, but yeah, working on the website's just been kind of a pain. There's like things that I feel like should be possible conceptually, and then in execution they're not always as straightforward to actually do. Punk ass motherfucker. Get wrecked. Yeah, to be JavaScript, use UTC time, storage of their time zones in a database, and use the offset from UTC to show each individual time. Time's actually hard due to security. Well, you think automatically when someone visits a website, like the place, there's like a couple pieces of information that are logged and like really publicly available, one of which is like your current location. Like Twitch has extensions that'll like, you know, show where, you know, what country everyone is from at the very least, which narrows it down a bit. And I imagine that if somebody was using a VPN, that would like, you know, that would mess with things, but Oh, Jesus. You have to allow that through the browser, though? Also, there are VPNs, too. Yeah, so, like, it wouldn't really work with a VPN. However, I feel like if somebody with a VPN would be able to see that, you know, they'd still at least be able to see the time in UTC. You could also put in parenthesis, like, what time zone the visitor was from, or what time zone the website thinks that the visitor is from. Oh, that's not the right fucking tool. That's annoying, the way fucking equipment works. That didn't count. Mulligan. So there's the point that Twitch uses an entirely different protocol. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything about anything. So to me, it just seems like, yeah, you should be able to do that, right? Discord does that. Twitch does that. But apparently not that easy with the website. I don't know, both with my like stream and my Discord, I like to kind of try to consistently like push the limits of what I can do. Figure out cool new shit that's possible. And fortunately there's like a bunch of people who are coders and programmers who are part of the Discord who have like, Mark especially has like built all kinds of cool like custom bots and shit. So what Twitch does is what I suggested. You sign up for an account and they store your time zone in the database. Server's what tells time, it'll always show server's time. Yeah, surely it's not possible to kill the alien through just like Molotovs and flamethrowers and pipe bombs and stuff, because that would be...
Boy, look at me! Look at me, boy!
Thanks to @MarketRounds for my sub gift.
Yo, Morbid with the 2 years of subs. Much appreciated, and thank you, Mark, for the gift subs. I Discord bot, mostly what I do is web and cloud. Nice. Yeah, Mark's done some cool shit with Discord, like making a bridge bot that just like, you know, bridges several Discords together. So I've got like a channel in my Discord where I just post like the best game deals and free games that are available, and that's linked up to about 7 other Discords that all have their own like game deal channel, and they automatically cross post thanks to a little bridge bot. Whew. Accumulate points, redeem raffle tickets for giveaways. Nice. Mark's some kind of wizard. He is definitely good at coding and stuff. I mean, he had a pretty he advanced pretty high in LinkedIn through his elite skills. Hooligan with the redemptions. Appreciate it. Like a reverse proxy. It just like cross posts messages basically. It's just it just acts as like an intermediary. But I don't know, just kind of a cool little like cloud bot. It's something that I had never seen before. And haven't seen since, for that matter. Do we know someday love to collab with other programmers? Yeah, there's a few really killer programmers that are in the community. TAS Agent as well is like the head programmer at the neuroscience lab that he works in. Yeah, there's a lot of folks in the community who are much more impressive than I. God, you stompy fuck. So creepy. Oh my god. Probably something like Kafka. You send it one message and then it'll relay that message. They have 7 other clients that are subscribed. Our brains just work differently. What, coders or non-coders? Programmer brains are good. Not programmer brains are also good. True. I mean, I'm not particularly good at anything, really. Debatably, I'm okay at, like, talking to people. Pretty good at playing video games. Not a lot else. Get out of here, alien. You're not welcome here. Close. Yeah. Anything in this room I missed? No, it doesn't look like it. A good daddy? Yeah, I suppose so. I do try and be a good papa. But that certainly has nothing to do with being a coder or not a coder. I feel like anyone can be a good parent. Anyone with empathy, I guess. I don't know. I feel like that is kind of part of it. Come on, let me save. Yes. Oof. I break everything down to the tiniest pieces, literally everything, even non-programming shit. It's a good and a bad habit. An evolutionary perspective, being a good parent is the best strat. I mean, it helps, you know, as you say, sort of evolutionarily to a certain degree and societally, but you'd be surprised. Well, I mean, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. I like to think that, you know, all it takes is a little bit of empathy and ability to listen and years worth of patience, and then you're set. Lock down the server farm. Oh, I guess something in the server farm is what I interact with to do that. I guess I missed that. Huh. Alright, let's go on back. I love my kid, but if I could program a dad bot, I'm not saying I wouldn't. Yeah, but that's more just like a, you know, they were so busy asking if we could. I feel like, you know, programming a good dad bot, that would be valuable for society. Ugh. There we go. Maybe for a couple hours, extra hours of sleep here and there. Okay. Oh, fuck you! Okay, locked. That thing's all gassed up. Is there like a panel where I can purify the air in here? That's a good argument for multi-generational households. If you need sleep, pass the baby off to grandpa for a few hours and sack out. Yeah, totally. I don't think many people would speak ill of the idea of multi-generational households, or like, you know, just having a community in general. Having more family, whether biological or, like, sort of accrued. I mean, the grandparents are good people. Yeah, that's true. That's a big assumption, too. Yeah, multi-households. That's the big one, really. Multi-generational is one iteration of, I think, a thing that is tried and true, which is that, you know, it takes a village, so to speak. More people helps massively. Being able to have little breaks is really, really good for everybody's well-being. Weird how American-made multi-generational, multifamily households pretty much illegal. Pretty much illegal, really? Oof. A lot of people seem to be like, you do not live with your parents, you have to kick your kids out. Yeah, honestly, I think that is helpful for everyone for a while. I think that when you have kids, when you have a family, at that point, kind of consolidating people is good, but I think in your youth it is very valuable to strike out and get a sense of independence and you know, when possible. I mean, we're reaching a point where I feel like for most people that's not an option, right? You can't like work full-time and also have room and board with that amount of money anymore. But yeah, so I don't know, a lot of the rules don't really apply anymore. We hope one day during my lifetime we see Mr. Handy Boss and shit. Honestly, the first thing that I would want, if I could start cybernetically augmenting my body, first thing I would want is to get rid of the need to use the washroom. That's just the first thing. Let's patch that. Let's get rid of the need to pee, poop, and eat. Those are the biggest barriers between me and happiness. It's just the fact that I'm a biological organism. You only have X amount of people in one home and stuff. Is that a law in some places? Oh, I guess like when renting, that's like a lot of like landlords are allowed to like, they're technically allowed to limit the number of people that you can have in a house and like charge you more for having more people there and stuff. But that's not like that's just people kind of exploiting a shitty system, I feel. I don't live with them because I'd go insane. Yeah, there is that. But yeah, just living with people. Like we have, we were fortunate enough to be able to purchase a home. Basically just because like each of our families helped us with that, but we specifically got one where we were able to, yeah, also we got an incredibly cheap house, a major fixer-upper, hundreds of thousands of dollars cheaper than anything else on the market. But then we also made sure there was a suite, so we were able to like provide friends with with a place for like way less than they would be paying anywhere else in the city. So that like they're able to help us with the mortgage, and then we're able to just offer them a place for like way cheaper than they would otherwise have access to. And we have a roommate, just because, yeah, like having more people around, the people, like I don't want to rent to strangers. I don't want to be a landlord. So it's like friends of ours specifically that also have a kid that we have as our neighbors. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think of them as like tenants. You know, they're like, I've always had roommates. So as far as I'm concerned, they're just roommates basically. These gross rich people with McMansions and shit. They can't even fill them with their own families if they wanted to because U.S. laws are weird. That's wild. Turn off my uterus. It only needs to be there for a few years for most women. Yeah, that's true. Well, getting a colostomy, a urostomy. Yeah, but you just have like, you know, there's still just a mess. There's all these like biological products that the human body produces that I just want to replace like everything below my waist with fucking robotics. It's the actual worst. What's that, babe? Yeah, penis too. Fuck it. I would get so much more sleep. I would be so much more productive. Yeah, 100%. Let's just do it. Replace everything. I'd turn off sleep. Just simply not from a family that could live together, not argue all the time. Yeah, sleep is up there. I think that food in the washroom would be at the top for me. Sleep would give you more hours, but honestly, I don't know what I would do with those extra hours. Harassment, how's it going? If drop my daughter off for a weekend or something? Yeah, totally. That's a helpful thing to be able to do. Replace it all with caramel. So recently, one of the neighborhoods nearby didn't allow too many unmarried women living together since it might be a brothel. Yeah, a lot of those are like vestigial laws, you know, that are just kind of on the books, but not really enforced. But it is kind of that idea of like, if everyone is technically a criminal, then you can, you know, just, you know, basically the neighborhood can get together and kick out undesirables or whatever. So I don't really like there being laws like that on the books. Yeah, Robopeen, let's do it. I'd love if sleep wasn't required. Yeah, that would be up there too. Yo, Mark with the host. Mucho gracias. Replace it with one that vibrates or shaped like a dolphin. Why not both? I'm a programmer, so I know exactly where those hours would go. Yeah, I don't know. Sleep would be up there though. I do agree there. I don't know. There's just so many things that we biological creatures do that
Listen, you got it.
Is my exit open, Ricardo?
Wait a minute.
Ricardo, is my exit?
feels like a bit of a waste.
Jesus, it's shut. It won't move.
What are you doing, Ricardo? Fix it.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, Ripley. I'm working on it.
Okay, so I can't get out the way that he... Oh, Christ. Some of my college friends were in sororities, and I had to deal with some laws like that in Milwaukee. Remember the details? Apparently it was a pain in the ass. Yeah, I bet. Redonkulous. Just annoying. Unnecessary.
Ricardo, you got news for me?
I need more time.
I don't have more time.
Good God, Morbid. Where am I supposed to get to? Oh, okay. I'm heading in the wrong direction. But that's fine. I'll save and then... Oh, I think I have to go the long way around anyway. Unless that vent goes somewhere. Oh, but it's through a closed locked door. Okay. I feel like rewiring pain receptors would be nice. I hate being sore after 43 4 to 6 hours of standing, even though it's not really that tough on my body. This game will make me start smoking cigarettes again. Yeah, 4 to 6, that makes sense, totally. I'm gonna go see if maybe that door, that red door, is actually open now. Like there's a chance that that's the case. Fucking thing in the vents, man, just creeping me out. 43 hours, it makes sense to be in pain. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I thought you were talking about a work week, like 43-hour work week, like 6 days a week or something like that. Like, I don't know. I was confused. I get confused sometimes. Oh, it's not open. No, okay. It is kind of annoying that the map doesn't differentiate between reasons that a door is closed. Never understood why a lot of jobs require standing. It doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, yeah. Throughout all of Europe, all of the tills and stuff like that are all built for sitting at, which is the only logical thing. Like, it doesn't make any sense to force someone to stand at a till. Yeah, cashiers having to stand is cruel and unnecessary. I don't think you could really argue otherwise. I don't think the cashier's gonna do any better or worse by standing. No, that's like, they're in the UK. They're legally required to provide seats for all the cashiers. All of the tills are sold with like seats built into them.
How did you open it back up?
Yeah. Well, they're a German company.
You let it out? We had it locked down and you let it out? Ripley, it's still on your tail.
Yeah, I know.
Where should I go?
Take the elevator to Gemini Labs. If it follows, we can still trap it there.
The US people think it looks better to customers. Yeah, that's insane though. Like if the United States passed a law that said that cashiers have to be able to sit, then that would just be how things went, and it would take very little time for that to become the way that things were done, the norm. Customer service equals slavery mindset. Yeah, I guess there is that thing of like, people just have all this contempt for like quote-unquote burger flippers. And oh yeah, I think it's very unhealthy. The logic I've been given about standing is that we can be at the front of the register lane when not actively checking someone out, and therefore we can start a conversation that might deter theft. Can be... Take elevator to Gemini Solutions. Where's the elevator? Shit, is it above me? Shit. One of my customers ever said a thing about me sitting when I find a bucket to sit on? No, nor would they, right? It's just crazy.
Is there someone there? I'm not afraid to use this. I'm not going to give you another chance.
Oh, fuck you!
Christ!
I mean, I don't want to say you had that coming, but like... Fuck you. Definitely not supposed to deter theft, that's dangerous. Well, you're not supposed to stop someone who's stealing, generally, but... I mean, the concept of deterring theft is more just kind of like... You know, being a presence. Which is like, whatever, that's fair. I don't, you know. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, fuck me. That really backfired. Oh, that was close. Yeah, like not taking active measures. None of those jerks could hook up the syrup bags to the carbonation thing and actually make a good soda. Not skilled labor, my ass. I absolutely agree. The concept of unskilled labor is fucking insane. That was intense. Standing with them not steal for some absurd reason. Yeah, I mean there is certainly some logic to that. That is something that like I've seen here and there. But yeah, I don't know. That's not like a reason for somebody not to sit. Obviously, if the US tomorrow required all businesses to allow their employees to sit while doing jobs that were stationary, it would require a big change in infrastructure for a lot of businesses, but that would be, you know, part of that would be, you know, setting things up in such a way that does kind of do exactly what you're talking about and try and deter theft as much as possible and stuff like that. That would just be sort of implicit in the design. Unskilled labor is a classist myth employed to justify poverty wages. Absolutely. Well below poverty wages at this point. Picking up new soda bags to get to punch the fuck out of the box. Yeah, I agree absolutely, Milligan. I think that, yeah, it is, there's a lot of very, 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 sort of discriminatory and classist myths, a lot of them, that dictate how a lot of businesses run, in the Western world. And it's totally unnecessary. Businesses are more scared of the change of culture. Yeah, of course, of course. Any individual organization who's benefiting from the status quo fears change.
And for God's sake, do it quietly.
But yeah, I mean, whatever, right? Even if it does, you know, cut into their profit margins, like that's fine. If it's for the benefit of all of the individuals working for them, then now they make less money. And just find in a matter of weeks to get a vast amount of the population to work from home. Yeah, that's another thing, the sort of myth of like people shouldn't work from home because of blah blah blah, or like absolutely proven that people are more efficient when working from home. The less strict someone's schedule is, the more productivity that they end up seeing. Ugh. There's nothing that would have to change at my store aside from buying some stools. Boom, there you go. Yeah, at places like McDonald's and stuff like that, things would have to change probably slightly to accommodate for a bit more room, because they allow for as little real estate for the kitchen as possible. haven't been able to order the right trash bags since I started working there, so they might have trouble finding stools to buy. Now the culture is more dictatorial in unskilled labor. I'm not sure what you mean. Bob Cratchit, the epitome of poverty. Yeah, I posted that the other day. Yeah, he made 15 grand more than the average US worker making minimum wage. Indeed. Yeah, the sort of prime example in literature of an impoverished individual makes way more than minimum wage nowadays. It's pretty crazy.
Okay, enough talk now, Waits.
Store power. Because my business has done so much better. Nice. Through like working from home, or you know, a place like McDee's, the kitchen space, the drive-through cubbies need to be reworked. Yeah, they'd have to make some changes. They've structured it in such a way that they cannot accommodate any change, but also they're one of the most fucking profitable businesses, so you know, that's fine. Make a little bit less money. It is objectively beneficial for society for a handful of businesses to make less profit than they currently do. I think that it is unethical to not make those changes. Which is right, you know, that's where we're at, obviously. Really enough room to turn around even when standing in those drive-through cubbies, I bet. Yeah. I've not been on the business end, so to speak. But yeah, you can tell. The job's considered an unskilled labor job. Management normally seems more like a dictator. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think that a lot of that has to do with the fact that in unskilled labor jobs, because the employees are abused, essentially, psychologically, it ends up meaning that the people who get promoted and move up in that structure then sort of want to take their revenge and be like, yeah, now I get to be the one in charge. And it's just like, it's just an unhealthy cycle of abuse. Unskilled labor right now, the company wants to micromanage every working moment. Taking 30 seconds too long to toast the burger buns. Why are we in the freezer for 2 minutes? Yeah, micromanagement. That is, just societal cancer. So bad for everyone. There should be a percentage cap on CEO, etc. pay. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a, you know, a business model that's been extremely successful internationally for you know, helping workers. Doop 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 doop. Loved working from home. Wow. I can't believe I got away with that. We cut off the whole working hours thing. People can, with half a day, take a nap or something, get the next 4 hours in when they wake up. Yeah, it's much better for psychological health, that's for sure. But I don't know, none of that stuff can really be argued. So it's like the fact that there are a lot of people who are arguing is not great. Oh, okay, how does this work? Oh, cool. And then you just use it like any other lever. And try not to burn yourself badly on it. Cool. Oh, just pay workers more, pay the CEO less of a bonus. You could buy socks more than they need an extra horse pasture. US needs to crack down in countries that help with tax evasion. Yeah, that's a huge one. Absolutely. Completely unfair that I pay more in taxes than Facebook. Yeah, absolutely. Or GE or Amazon. If they did, then they'd have to put themselves in jail. Yeah. I don't know, the whole system is so poorly set up and managed, and it really is all just kind of big old pyramid scheme. $8897. To get into maintenance systems. Unit of hazardous materials, maintenance check, equipment repair.
Check request in sector C12. Received and confirmed. A service caretaker is on its way.
Tomorrow is too.
Wow, janky. Whew. Open up my escape hatch. Hop on the old CPU.
Waits.
I see one in the analysis labs. The other's in the decontamination room.
Oh, nice. I forgot I made a noisemaker. An amalgamation of problems that have accumulated, definitely not just one. Fix the economy. To be fair, we'd have to write a law, basically as long as the encyclopedia. Yeah, well, it would have to be a series of laws. There would have to be a lot of different laws that were all created to try and create like a fair and equitable system. Is this one not evil?
Very dangerous items.
Okay. Oof. Why does the PC use DOS in a place that's otherwise super high tech? Basically, everything in this, they used all of the sort of 70s original Alien aesthetic. And so that's kind of... that's informed all the design choices for everything, which I just love. I think it was a very cool decision. Just like committing to that. Yeah, it isn't DOS per se, but oh, there we go. You think of a Fallout PC? Yeah, totally. Yeah, Fallout did the same thing. Yeah, I absolutely love it. I'm a big fan of that kind of sort of design decision. Odd, but a mainframe Linux shell design would actually be a really great choice. It's just fun to see a distant future that has, like, all of these things that were obviously, like, made by a prop department from the 70s, you know? Oh, thank God. I thought I heard it behind me. There's never really an alien predator, so I don't really know the aesthetics of the world. It's sci-fi from 1979, you know? What is there to know about the aesthetics? It looks like sci-fi from 1979. Something bad happens, you can fix it from any of the other PCs. Oh! Except that I don't think that's true in this case. Like... Like, in-game, I don't think you actually can do that. Oh! That was interesting. That's the first time it's, like, bowled through me after being fucking lit up. Shit. Oh my God, double teamed. Brutal. At least I just saved. Holy crap. Let's go up in Bay 1. You just shoot the PC in Bay 1 and fix it. Base isn't. Well, at least you just, oh hey, you're alive. Yeah, not for long. I watch more fantasy-based horror, like Puppet Master, Nightmare on Elm Street, Chucky. Yeah, I found, though that's like true horror, and I'm really not big on actual, real, like, you know, visually, conceptually disturbing horror. I prefer my horror a little bit more kind of sci-fi and campy and less visceral. I didn't like Nightmare on Elm Street and Chucky especially. I found very disturbing. Those things would break the game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, at least I just saved, exactly. If you could get super user access in this game, it would just straight up be over from the first PC. Yeah, it's the same kind of thing where like a lot of movies would just be over if people had cell phones. Come and take my urn. Play a little Stream Raiders battle, listen to some song requests. You're all welcome, by the way, for those who don't know, to add your own music to the song request queue if you like. You can use !SR for song request. And you can also take part in these little Stream Raiders battles by joining us at streamraiders.com. You know? Drop $5 on one of my adorable little little rock-headed skins. I'll just fire off the rewards at random, and then I'll wait until we get into these better reward battles to more carefully distribute the loot. Oh yeah, I've also got this big old tank too. The rock monster. There we go. I think that's my quest, right? Place 3 tanks? Yeah, Orc Slayers and tanks. Let's do it. I spoke with a Chromecast the other day and I randomly got a Linux terminal. Oh, funky. 100 mine still works. I have the first gen Chromecast, but I haven't used it in a couple years. I haven't used my Chromecast in so long. I think I might have loaned it to someone, actually. I don't even know if I know where it is. Uses Debian. Able to update. I don't really know what any of that is. I mean, I understand, again, conceptually what you're saying. Locked. You can see all the Stadia games they have in beta. Wild. Passcode required. I have a passcode, but I don't think it's the passcode for this. Upgrade my ion torch. That's crazy. This game really is like a Metroidvania in many ways. You gotta like upgrade your gear and come back and access a bunch of the doors after. $2743, eh? I think that was this one. Brutal. There's really fuck all in there. Windows update on steroids. Faster, you get to choose what gets updated. What sources to update from. Cool. Oh, shit. Ugh. God fucking damn it, man. Uh-oh. Oh, thank... Absolute God. Jesus. Turn off this camera. It's definitely getting closer. Yo, Wrecked Wizard rolling on in here with a big old party. How you doing, my friend? Give you a little shout out action.
There you go.
Oh,
I hit him. He's a saber-toothed tiger, level 38. Oh, he's gonna fuck me up. I pissed him off.
What game is that?
Fuck! God damn it! Fuck! And you made me shoot an arrow, son of a bitch.
Is that like Rust or something? Yo, what is happening? How you doing this evening? What's new? What's shaking? Appreciate you swinging by, dropping your community off in my little humble corner of the internet here. Tonight we are rocking some Alien Isolation. This is day 5, and the game just keeps getting more and more stressful. It's great. It was Skyrim. That was Skyrim? Oh, okay. Wild. I think that was Skyrim. Huh. I didn't recognize the bow that you were holding. That was the one part that I was like looking at and trying to identify from. That's funny. Yeah, I played a lot of Skyrim. I've got a almost 300 mods install of Skyrim that I was doing each Sunday for quite a while there. Oh, Dragonbone bow? That makes sense. I've never played an archer in Skyrim, so the only bows I've seen have been ones that you just kind of like find, usually early on for that matter. Def modded, yeah. Yeah, I forgot you had that crazy massive mod list going on. Yeah, that's fucking nuts. What were you up to this evening? Yeah, for those of you coming in, by the way, welcome. You know, I play a lot of RPGs around here. I also here, I'll throw on a song. I also have a D&D campaign that I just started recently. So our first session was 2 days ago, and then tomorrow is going to be the second session of our campaign. Streamers in Strahd. We're doing the Curse of Strahd campaign. So yeah, 6 streamers. Everyone's got good quality mics and headsets and good personalities, and it's been the first session was an absolute blast. A lot of fucking laughs to be had, and yeah, it's really enjoyable. But it's at an odd time. Elder Scrolls 17, yeah, pretty much. Used Wabbajack for the mods. Ah, nice. Yeah, I didn't know of Wabbajack until well after I created my mod list, like ages ago. Doing your Retro Renegade podcast, talking about gaming topics and ranking top games of all time. Damn, what was the consensus you came to? Thunderlord, welcome, welcome. How are you this evening? Kalar, what's shaking? I was just popping in to check out Wrecked Wizard and you ran it out. That's good to see you. Most of us have good personality. Kim is one of our players as well. Kim is great. I want to watch just to take a look at the webpage. I mean, the webpage is just there just to show the characters that everyone's playing, and like give all the socials for all of the different players, and also to be a place to host each of the current or the previous sessions, so people will be able to go back and watch them on YouTube and stuff. I was also planning on putting up some highlights there, and I don't know, maybe even for each of the streamers that's taking part, maybe do something like a link to each of their like channel trailers or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really decided on what to do. I don't want it to be too busy. That's the thing. Like making a website, it's kind of like I don't know. Is it best to like have a lot of different pages with a little bit of stuff on them, or to have a couple pages that have like a lot of stuff, or try and keep it minimalist? Like, I don't know. It's tough. It's just options. There's too many fucking options. Kim doesn't have a good personality. She has a great one. Daw. You gonna play some Minecraft while chilling on Twitch? Nice. I've actually never played Minecraft. I played a bunch of Terraria way back in one of the early patches. And some Starbound as well. When that was in early access. And I haven't really played much in the way of crafting games since that. I vote Kim is great. Streamer I'd most like to watch bad TV and drink wine with. I had to come show some love. I've always liked your channel and use a person. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. I hate to raid and run, but I was live for 5.5 hours and I'm whooped and hungry. Yeah, no worries, man. I totally understand. Yeah, when I finish a stream, it's generally for the exact same reason. It's like, okay, I've been going at it a while. It is time to wind down. I can very much relate to that. But I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, I appreciate you swinging by with a big old raid, saying hi. Yeah, it's always nice when somebody, you know, entrusts their community over on your channel, you know? A big vote of confidence, I think. I'll take the Twitches and make it look more like a conferencing software, so you aren't seeing 5 full Twitch streams. What do you mean? Combine the chats. Oh, so it is just on my channel. My channel is hosting the entire game. I'm DMing and I'm streaming it, and then I have 5 other streamers who are all joining me for the campaign as players, but they are not individually streaming the sessions. So it's just one central place where you can come to watch the games, and it's nice. It's like I found that people from all of those different communities have been coming by for it, and so it's been just like super active chat, like a really fun place to hang out. Each of the players also has my Twitch chat open, so we also you know, try and interact and hang out with chat as well, by text while we're also playing the game. It's been a lot of fun. It's a lot of multitasking, especially for me, doing all the streaming stuff and overlays and you know, messing with the map and yeah, just like, I don't know, adjusting audio levels, and there's a lot going on. I was by the time that I ended our first session, we streamed for almost 5 hours, and I was just like buzzing. I was like, I was so locked in and like focused on all the different things. When I finished the stream, I was just like, I don't know, I felt like I drank like 2 cups of coffee or something, which I don't drink coffee, so for me that's a lot. For most people that's whatever, that's breakfast. Anytime, we'll talk soon. Yeah, sounds good, my dude. Yeah, thanks again. What time does the campaign start? So the 11 a.m. my time, which is Pacific. So 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern, you know, 7 p.m. UTC, so 7 p.m. for the UK, 8 p.m. for Germany. Yeah, it's tough. So for the D&D webpage, I have a link just at the very top, which links to my Discord event, and then that'll give you a ping when it starts in whatever time zone you're in. And when I go live in my Discord, there is also by default a ping that you receive when I go live, although you can type I think it's no alert in order to opt out of that, so that you don't, you know, if you don't want pings when I start streaming. I try to avoid everyone pings, and instead I just make it so people can, you know, sort of opt in and out of those sorts of things. Got a Stream Deck? I don't. I have a virtual Stream Deck. So I use Leorin board to do a lot of different things, like, you know, all of the channel point commands and stuff like that, to mess with like my webcam or my stream. Audio, all kinds of different things that you can mess with, but no, I don't have like a physical Stream Deck. I do have a few shortcuts on my keyboard though that are also linked to the like linked through Leorin board through the virtual Stream Deck. Be cool to create a bot that kind of records the campaign history and character sheets. Yeah, the thing is, like, where does that, like, what form does that take? Is it in the, does it take form in a sort of ton of Twitch chat spam, like a series of messages just about everything? Does it take the form of a Discord bot where people can pull up like one big long message about all of that? I have just instead been trying to put it all onto my webpage and having it sort of centralized there, because I can't think of an elegant way to do it otherwise. Any kind of macro software would help. yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of different kind of little quality of life things that I've got going on. But yeah, it's just like a lot to micromanage to both be the one person streaming and the one person DMing. DMing alone is, I mean, that's a lot of concentration. So yeah, it's just it's intense, but I love it. I had a lot of fun with it. I had so much fun with it, actually. It was great. Yeah, there was like a few times that I, you know, cracked up real hard, and it's like a pretty dark and kind of serious campaign as well. So that was a lot of fun. Either in the website or super small overlay panels. Yeah, that's the thing too, is the overlay. That's a tough one because the overlay is something that one of the players has built, and I don't like every little change that we make when we decide like, oh, we should include this or we shouldn't include that. It's like I've got to tell him to make those changes, and then he makes them, and then hopefully they're kind of like essentially sort of up to my standards, which I'm quite anal in OCD. So I don't know, it's tough. At the moment, I'm really happy with our overlays and the stuff we've got on them, but making any changes is something that I can't personally do, which just kind of makes it there's just kind of a barrier there to be able to include more information in the overlay. But so again, that's why I've got the website. I would like to transpose essentially the main events that occurred on the website. That was my plan, was to kind of write like the story so far, you know, and kind of have it almost like a novella. But it's just too much extra work on my plate. Like I just can't. Like I you know, I'm a full-time dad, and then I also stream 4 to 5 times a week. So it's just too much for me to be able to keep up on, unfortunately. I think someone's supposed to be editing the videos, some jerk. The other night, Sonnet started watching the campaign because because I'm streaming during the day. She has been heading out with Callista and just like keeping her out of the house all day while I do the stream, which is like super nice of her, and kind of necessary to have it function correctly, because Cal is very, you know, just wants to drop in all the time and what's going on, what's happening, and that it would just be very disruptive. Cute, but like very disruptive. So yeah, because she's out with her, she didn't get to, you know, see any of the campaign. So she watched about an hour and a half of it and made a few clips. So I'm going to use those as nice little spots to look for good highlights as well. The websites, recording the campaign, and also character sheets will then just be pop-up modals. Yeah, I don't know how to do anything, so I have no idea how to do that. I would love to... Ultimately, I think what would be really cool is to have a little widget that lies at the bottom of the screen that is basically a MP4 or WebM or whatever, a short video, which just pops up a bio for all of the characters, and then after maybe 10 or 15 seconds drops back down, and then tie that to a macro through Leorin board to make it so that a chat command or a very cheap channel point redemption could be used to sort of be like, who's the cast, and it'll just automatically pop it up, and after about 15 seconds disappear again. But that's, every part of that is kind of beyond me in terms of like the aesthetic of that. The design is something that is a little bit too kind of beyond me. I don't even have, like, I don't have Photoshop. I don't have any software. So yeah, I don't know. It's just having that information hosted on the website is the closest I've been able to come to incorporating it into the things. But I have noticed there's other little things that are lacking. But whatever. Is there a channel in the Discord for our D&D games specifically? There's a channel in the Discord for us to be able to talk about the D&D game, the little Gamers and Goblins channel, that's like a private channel. But other than that, just wherever, Hangouts. Yeah, there's also, there's like a D&D channel that is D&D OC or something like that, OOC, which was meant to be a little self-contained play-by-post campaign, but it kind of fell apart pretty quickly. The DM just didn't have the time to run it, and so it's just become kind of a place where people dump D&D memes now and then. But I would just say the main channel is a great place to just chat and, you know. If you put your suggestions on the Discord, epic. Maybe the rest of the crew can tackle some of them. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's yeah, that might be something. Could help to have a space specifically for that. I mean, yeah, we got the group chat for that. Maybe we kind of have two distinct group chats that we've been like talking about the campaign in. One that's like a channel in my Discord, which is attached to the voice channel where our campaign is taking place, and then another that's just like a group DM. So yeah, perhaps converting one of those into sort of like a to-do list would be prudent. Oops. Anyway, let's get back to getting stressed the fuck out here. While we are talking and hanging. Does this thing have an inn? Oh yeah, it definitely has an inn. Oh, gross. And something the community members could talk about too. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true, that might be cool. Yeah, just like, I don't know, folks in the community might very well want to help out with little things like that. Well, you've seen better days, friend. I guess the ID tags are essentially just collectibles. Oh. What's this do? Oh. Is this where I'm supposed to go? No, it's totally not. What is all of this? If people want features added or modified, I think it's a good idea. Yeah, definitely not a bad idea. I wish I could tell whether these guys were evil at a glance. Kinda hard to tell if their eyes are white or red for that matter, even once you do get close. But yeah, I think this guy is white-eyed robot. Okay, well now I know where this ladder goes. Got some suggestions together instead of you feeling like you had to do all the things. Yeah, I guess so. It's just, there's so many little things that are where I'm like, ah, this would be nice, this would be cool, this is something I should tackle, and I don't really want to like kind of dump that on other people. But I don't know, maybe I should. Or to see if other people are interested in it, I guess. Could help make things when I have time. I think it's an interesting idea. I mean, that'd be awesome if you were up for that. That'd be sick. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if anyone has interest in helping out with things like that, that would be it'd be cool to have people take part in. Oh, whoa, that's a long way to go. Where's that? Oh, this is just like a 2-floor area. Okay. Go back down the ladder and go and find that now. Oof, alright. Make a board, it's called Kanban board. What, sort of like Leorin board, or? Do I want to use this ladder or the other? I actually think the other ladder is a little bit more direct. I would kill for a save point, god damn. Really nothing around. Guess I could go down here and into that vent. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You have an idea, put it up. You need to start organizing the tasks. Columns for considering under construction complete. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I mean, basically just a spreadsheet. Spreadsheet to-do list. I do make spreadsheets for fucking everything. Like, my drink list and a backlog. They all link to the same spreadsheet essentially, just the different tabs on it. Come on. Where's the prompt to climb in? That was weird. Oh, yeah, I guess I haven't really used any items. Alright. Which an interactive spreadsheet. Any spreadsheet's interactive if you interact with it. Okay. Yo, Euclidean coming in here with a big old raid. Welcome, my friend. How are you? Holy crap. What is shaking, man?
Nice save. Oh my god, you boom! Boomaroo! Oh my god.
Dude, I love Death Clock. Legitimately one of my favorite live shows ever. They're such a like an unironically good band. I really enjoy them. And Mastodon opened for them. That was a great show. I'd say Kanban boards have a little more functional oriented toward completing goals, but could definitely be done on a spreadsheet. Coolest clips ever. That's year 1 Twitch. Yeah, it's crazy. The clip player grabs clips from up to I think it's not time based. It's any clip of the last 100 clips. I believe is how it pulls them. So yeah, it can definitely end up with all kinds of random crazy stuff. It's always funny to see clips from like I've had some where it's from when I like first started. It's fucking crazy. Because of the fact that a bunch of people have that clip player on their channels these days as well, I actually go through and like delete clips now and then, you know, ones that I think are a little bit lackluster, or just like default clips. Sometimes someone just clicks the clip button and it automatically creates a 30-second clip that is, you know, isn't specifically, you know, it isn't edited or you know, what's the term I'm looking for? You know, cultivated? I don't know. So I don't know what word I'm looking for. Yeah, anyway, well, welcome in. I'm getting stressed the hell out from this game. In a good way. I mean, you know, it's really good game. The aesthetic and the just like the tone, the environment. The AI is a little bit lackluster. I'm finding personally. Well, that's a little annoying. I don't know how it knew exactly where I was. Well, it's a good opportunity to jump over and do a Stream Raiders battle. We got 20 people who are taking part in this battle right here. And you know what? Actually, while we're doing this little Stream Raiders battle, I think that I am going to, take a quick peek over here, at who's streaming, because I should probably start winding down. I'm going to stream again in 11 hours, and it would be nice to get a little bit of sleep before that. So yeah, I see that there's a couple different people playing some really good games. Dark Souls, Dragon Age Origins, charity stream, 200 follower celebration, I should sleep too. Yeah, on paper, that might be a good idea. Yeah, let's, here, I'm gonna grab these rewards. And I think, let's go and raid somebody who's doing a charity stream. Delightful. If you would join me on the raid, that's always super appreciated. You know, it's always nice swinging in there with a big group of people and being able to say hi and stuff. You know, if you want a raid message as well, we got a nice little avalanche. Now that there's like 9 fucking tier 1 emote slots, we got, you know, just spam all of our rocks. You get bonus channel points when you raid out with someone. That too. Yeah, it's an extra, I believe, 350 channel points, which can be used for all sorts of ridiculous jank on my channel. Yeah, so I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully, for the D&D stream, which is happening in 11 hours. 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central. I really hope that I see y'all there. And oh, is the shock rock a bit one? Whoops, I need to fix that. Oh, it needs to be replaced with maybe something. I don't know. Oh well, figure that out. Anyway, I'll see you hopefully yeah, hopefully tomorrow for the D&D campaign. Sleep well, stay hydrated, and yeah, say hi to Delightful for me.